or good afternoon, I should say. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Texas A&M University-Kingsville's production of Jacques Offenbach's Mesdames de la Halle. It's a really fun, high-energy show. We are set in a Paris Parisian open-air market, circa 1840, and we are at the famous Fountain of the Innocents, the oldest fountain in all of Paris. I encourage you to laugh loud, clap a lot. Students have worked really hard, and have an excellent afternoon. The show runs about an hour. There is French in the show. Don't freak out, it's gonna be okay. The show is probably 15% in French. Most everything that you will hear will be repeated again in English, or it will be said in English first and then repeated in French. So you'll be able to follow along. Enjoy the show.
Asparagus But what noise so fast approaching is on a market encroaching?
Drum major, ruff, 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 and summon, ruff, ruff, ruff.
Drum major, ruff, luff, luff, it could only be.
Attila. Now, get into line and show to all of France your discipline. My men, stand tall, show your stuff. Right now, it's time to show to all the loyal citizens. Trumpets a-blare, heads in the air, all for glory and all for love, all for glory and all for love. In the rosy days of springtime, when all of Paris is aglow, fla 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 fla, fla 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 fla. There's a host of gorgeous ladies every mother's son doth know. Fla 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 fla, fla 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 fla. There are short ones, there are tall ones, brunettes, blondes, and redheads too. All the ladies of La La, and one is meant for you. Fla 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 fla, fla 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 fla, fla 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 fla. To all the ladies of Paris, here's to them great beauties all. Viva viva le dame da la la. Viva siempre somos iguales, viva le dame da la, viva viva le dame da la. I'm gonna need a fortune to pay all of my bills. Let's see if I can soften the hearts of these beauties.
Ah, Monsieur Raflafla, was it for us, your serenade?
But of course, beautiful ladies.
Oh, such a compliment.
Just a little ditty to celebrate your charms, of which I, Raflafla, drum major of the finest regiment in France, am a great admirer.
Oh, Monsieur Raflafla, you're such a flatterer.
You're a good-looking man, ruff, ruff, ruff. But ever since my scoundrel husband left me, I have renounced love. A la barque, herring for sale.
Just like me, I was left in the lurch. It has been 18 years since my no-good rascal of a husband, a beast who took my maidenhood, departed. Asparagus from England, 2 pennies.
Men, they're all snakes.
But madame, drum majors don't act in such manner.
Don't set a trap for my feeble virtue.
But don't you want to hear the barcarolle I wrote for you last night?
Ah,
I tell you, Madame Berfontaine, drum majors never act in such cavalier manner. And it is with you I would share my life, my $1 a day, and your fortune.
Oh, Monsieur Raflafla, you're such a seducer.
But don't you want to hear the barcarolle I wrote for you last night?
You wrote it for me? I'm listening.
My ciboulette, love's laid a trap for
What do you need this morning, young man?
Oh, nothing. All of my shopping is done.
But you have nothing on you. Wouldn't you like some lovely potatoes?
No need.
Wouldn't you want some amazing asparagus? It's 2 pennies a bunch.
No thanks.
Take mine, dear. I'll give them to you for a penny.
Even if I don't want them?
And I'll give them to you for free, my angel.
Oh, goodness, Madame Bourfondieu.
For you, all of my turnips.
For you, all of my potatoes.
Take my grapes, and I'll rent a little house for you.
Take mine, and I'll get you a sedan chair with 2 footmen.
Goodness, enough.
When are you gonna stop trying to steal my business?
It's you who's stealing my clients. I saw him first.
I saw him first.
What's going on? A fight?
You.
Mesdames, you disgrace our market square.
Miss Poitapé, she is trying to steal my clients.
Lies. She's the one who's stealing my customers.
Tough fight over a man, and a young one at that.
Oh, Miss Holier than thou. Go on a house, you old crone.
Corone, I will not traffic with such harlots. Goodbye.
Harlot,
On guard.
come here with this.
Ah! Police! Ah! Help!
Hold it up.
First, let's see who's making a claim.
Monsieur le commissaire, they attacked me.
You must be quiet.
Monsieur le commissaire, they attacked me.
You must be quiet. You must be quiet.
Please listen here, my good policeman.
Quiet, 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 quiet.
Don't listen to this dreadful person.
Quiet, 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 quiet.
If I have to, I will shout it.
Quiet, 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 quiet.
I shall tell you all about it. I shall tell you all about it.
I shall tell you all about it.
I shall tell you all about it.
I shall tell you all about it.
Please help!
Oh, what a dreadful row.
Please help!
Forgive us, please.
Oh, please forgive.
Oh, please forgive.
Oh, please forgive.
Oh, please forgive. Oh, please forgive.
For their punishment, to jail you go. Yes, to jail you go right now.
To hell then.
To jail then.
To jail then.
To jail right away.
Be strong, you dreadful anger. We surely pose no danger. Be strong, you dreadful anger. We surely pose no danger.
Oh, be a darling boy. Be careful to annoy. Oh, be a darling boy. Be happy to honor to annoy.
I'm not
a darling boy. Please come your text to anger. Please be a darling boy. marcher quand je les ai marcha. Ma boutique est celle qu'on préfère dans les marchés des innocents. Entrez chez la petite fruitière et monsieur mes fruits sont excellents. Ma boutique est celle qu'on préfère, ma boutique est celle qu'on préfère dans les marchés des innocents. Je marché des innocents. Je compte de ma clientèle des habits coquettes et momies, et plus d'un cœur de ruelle, des financiers et des marquis. Un seigneur de l'amour entraîna, et dit-il, de grâce aimez-moi. Moi je mérite votre peine, toute est ma fortune est à toi. Mon Seigneur, ceci se langage, pour mon mari, j'ai gardé mon cœur. Je suis une fille sage et du plus sage, mon Seigneur. Allez porter votre chasse aux hommages, c'est à mon ardeur. Et répondra votre tendresse, quoi tu refuserais mon cœur. Non, non, mon Seigneur, écoutez mon enfant. Non, non, mon Seigneur, écoutez mon enfant. Non, non, non. Je suis la petite fruitière et quand je les ai marcha. Ma boutique est celle qu'on préfère dans les marchés des innocents. Je suis la petite fruitière et quand je les ai marcha. Ma boutique est celle qu'on préfère, ma boutique est celle qu'on préfère dans les marchés des innocents. Je marchais, marchais des innocents, dans les marchés des innocents.
I've been released. Barfondu and Madu are heading to jail while I have seemed to have found an admirer in the commissaire. Ah, the Major again. Tell me, Major, did you ever live in Vaugirard?
What's that? No, never. Dang.
He looks so familiar. Such hazy memories.
She's not exactly a spring chicken, but when money's involved, one must get to work. I must convey my most ardent wishes that in this passion of my advanced years.
Enough of this talk, Major. It's true, you are good looking, despite your age.
I'm a little deflated by your frankness.
And still able to make happy any member of the fairer sex.
Which would be an arrangement most agreeable, sharing a comprised happiness of my bliss and your fortune.
Oh, Major, you make me blush.
Just wait till I start warbling my little barcaro, which I happened to write last night.
A barcaro? For me?
like it, my dear?
Of course, Major. The sun may marry the moon, and it would be lovely. But I'll have you know that though my charms are at their height, my fortune is definitely at a low point.
Oh, nice.
So I have decided to die a virgin.
I'm off to the barracks.
Remember, a virgin.
Can I buy you a drink?
Who is as lucky as we, finding each other the dream of my heart? Oh, Sibyl, you're the dream of my heart. If it's a dream, let us never awaken. Life is much sweeter if we can just dream. If it's a dream, let us never awake. Dream of my heart, oh so charming and tender. My heart's delight is a dream of such splendor. Let us enjoy both our dreams into one. Both of our dreams will unite into one. All of my life with In our happy combination, pleasure will take precedence. Quarrels, fights, and disagreements, never any dissonance. Only harmony will rule and will take precedence. Only joyful days ahead and will take precedence. Que bonheur sera les miens, que bonheur sera les miens. Oh, joyful honeymoon, we will be sharing soon. Oh, joyful honeymoon, we will be sharing soon. The God of love, from high above, send down love. The God of love, from high above, send down love. Oh, darling, never fear that we might be parted. Such awful thought leaves me, leaves me, leaves me, leaves me, leaves me, leaves me broken hearted, leaves me broken
Oh, scandal! What am I seeing?
Please, Madame Borfondu, I better go.
What a disgrace! Have you no morals?
What's the harm? He's my fiancé.
Your fiancé?
We're just waiting with the consent of my parents to get married. Although that may be a little difficult since I'm an orphan. If only I could find my father. He was a sergeant of the Grenadiers.
What's that? Your father? A sergeant?
He left me Viva taken care of while he went on duty.
Wait a minute. What is your age?
18 years today.
Your sex?
Feminine.
And you come from?
From Vaugirard.
Quick! A couch! A chair! I'm gonna faint! Come hug me, my daughter!
My mother?
My daughter!
Her daughter?
My mother.
How good it is to embrace my child!
Oh, Mother, such happiness to see you again.
You're so beautiful. It's like looking into a mirror.
But what a coincidence. How did this happen?
I'll tell you some other time, and I'll bring your fiance back here.
And I'm off to tell my landlady. It feels so good to be someone's daughter.
I'm free! Free! What's happened?
That Berfondue is an idiot and a dreadful person. She had a beautiful daughter and then abandoned her in a strange land when then a sergeant in Montmartre.
What? A sergeant in Montmartre? I'm gonna faint.
Help! She's drowning! Help!
Thank you, Major.
What has caused this sudden and unexpected submersion?
Ciboulette is not the daughter of Berfondue.
Then whose daughter is she?
She is mine.
I have told everything to my landlady. She's in a complete case of shock.
Everything has changed. Berfondue is not your mother.
What?
This is your mother.
Is it possible?
Come hugging my daughter. Oh, you're so pretty. Just like the very picture of me.
My daughter! Here is your future.
She is not your daughter.
She's not my daughter!
What is this trickery?
They're trying to steal my child! Ah! Steal a child? Who's talking about stealing children? Mr. Le Commissaire, she wants to take away my daughter.
Monsieur le Commissaire, she wants to take my child.
Come to my bosom, daughter. I'll protect you there.
Come, my daughter. Seek refuge beneath my wings.
Monsieur le Commissaire! What should we do?
What to do? You, sing a song for us while I think.
We come along, la pericopecio, to sing a song in harmony at that. And when we've sung Monsignor le Complio, why then among you will pass around the hat. All we can do to earn an honest living, enabling you to know the joy of giving at quite a modest price to hear some mighty good advice. Live for today, wise people say, hold the best as you did yesterday, while the stars above fates may delay, sorrow till tomorrow while you live for today. stars above.
Laugh and pray, fate
May delay sorrow till tomorrow while you live for today.
Fantastique! But I still see no way out.
I will protect my dear child. I will protect my dear child.
If you have given up a child,
You have given up the child.
oh, then whose child am I, and whose child are you?
Child I carried so long. Child I carried so long. My very blood. With my very blood. Like a sweet baby. Just like a sweet baby.
Just like a sweet baby. Just like a sweet baby.
She was never little, just like a tiny baby. Just like a tiny baby. Give us, what shall we do to find the truth?
My heart is torn asunder.
Give us, what shall we do to find the truth?
My heart is torn asunder.
Such cruel fate is, what a sort of thunder is.
Such a cruel fate.
Is,
My heart is torn asunder.
yes, our heart is torn asunder. Oh, such a cruel fate.
It seems you are to blame. Which mother do you choose? Which mother do you choose?
Que le mere choisis tu.
Mother Nature, I marvel at you provide for all your creatures, the great ones and the small. Mother Nature, I marvel at you provide for all your creatures, the great ones and the small.
I would rather give up living than to lose my darling child. I would sooner give up living than to lose my darling child. My heart is torn asunder. My heart is rent in twain. I cannot bear the pain. My heart is rent in twain. I would rather give up living than to lose my darling child. I would rather give up living than to lose my darling child. Darling child, darling child.
What shall we do to find my mother true?
My heart is torn asunder.
Yes, what shall we do to find my mother true?
My heart is torn asunder.
this mean we've got her? Which mother do you choose? Tell us now, brazen daughter, does this mean we've got her? Which mother do you choose?
It's time we find out which two of you is her mother.
What should we do?
Can't we just cut her into 2 pieces? Oh, Solomon, inspire me!
Solomon will not be necessary. Do you have your mother's cross?
You must have her cross.
Does she have the cross?
She surely has her mother's cross.
Yes, her mother's cross.
Show us the cross of your mother!
I don't have the cross of my mother. But perhaps I have a way. I received a letter from my father when I was an infant. I've kept it with me since I was 3 months. Monsieur le Commissaire, can you read this for us?
Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Could you do it, Major?
I seem to have misplaced my cane. Would you do the honors, Madou?
I can only read ancient Greek.
You all are a bunch of idiots. And I can't read it all, so it's up to you, pot scraper. Dear daughter.
His daughter. It seems it's from her father.
Dear daughter, I set off to a foreign land, an unknown post where I shall most likely never return.
Aww.
At this supreme moment, I recognize you as my child.
His child.
Take the news to your mother, Madame Portape, whose address I do not know and who you have yet to meet. Signed, your father, Raflafla, Sergeant of the French Guard.
My daughter, I am your father.
My father,
Son père,
Son père.
son père,
Her father.
her mother. It's my wife.
It's my husband.
It's my wife.
It's my husband.
It's my wife.
Ay, 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 ay.
Raflafla, 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 raflafla.
He knit this cap of a drum major fine.
Raflafla, 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 raflafla.
I see, an acquaintance of mine.
Raflafla, 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 raflafla.
Il est censé l'éter, il est censé l'éter, censé l'éter.
What a fate, hard to credit. I can't believe my eyes. I have found the young thing whom I took by surprise.
It's time to tell us the tale. Won't
won't you please tell us now without fail? Please to tell us this mystery infernal. Some mistake, infernal, some mistake, infernal, some mistake, infernal, some mistake, infernal, some mistake, some mistake, some mistake, infernal, infernal.
Expliquez-vous.
Expliquez-vous. The corporal Raflafla, the one who loved you so, was forced to take a post far away without notice. They hustled me away, no time to say goodbye, so I took her with me, my darling baby. Si Oulad, si Oulad. Well, it's certain it's her father. Well, it's certain he's her father. As a man, I am happy, and I believe you, and I forgive you. That now I give you all of my love, for I am happy. For she is happy. Je suis trop bonne. Elle est trop bonne. Je suis bonne et bonne et bonne.
Elle est bonne et bonne et bonne.
Je suis bonne et bonne et bonne.
Elle est bonne et bonne et bonne.
Je suis bonne.
Elle est bonne.
Je suis bonne.
Elle est bonne. She is happy, happy, happy.
She is happy and she gives him all her love.
Elle est bonne et bonne et bonne.
She is happy and she gives him all her love. She forgives him, gives him all her love. She forgives him, gives him all her love.
Elle est bonne et bonne et bonne. Elle est bonne et bonne et bonne.
She is happy and she gives him all her love.
Elle est bonne et bonne et bonne.
She is happy and gives him all her love.
Oh, Major, please, have pity on my suffering and grant me permission to marry your daughter. Oh, Mother, have pity on my suffering and let me wed this man whom I adore.
The ardor of these youth remind me of our affair.
Oh, Major, you haven't changed one little bit. Well?
Yes!
I found my parents and a husband who can be happier than me. Ra fla 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 fla. Yes, it's a mother, father, husband who can be happier than we. Ra fla 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 fla.
I'll be best man at the wedding. We as maids of honor will stand.
Well, of course, you're all invited to a party simply grand. Ra fla 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 fla. Ra fla 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 fla. Ra fla 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 fla.
Here's to all the ladies of Paris. Here's to them great beauty